Most people try to create while remaining completely trapped inside ordinary consciousness. And the mind never fully descends into the deeper layers where original insight actually emerges. But many occult traditions approached creativity differently. They believed true creative mastery required a temporary separation from ordinary sensory awareness, a movement inward beyond the surface level of the waking mind. This is why practices surrounding astral projection, trance states, meditation, ritual, and dream work were often connected to art, philosophy, writing, and mystical revelation. The goal was not escapism, it was access. The ancient Hermetic and esoteric traditions understood that beneath ordinary consciousness exists a deeper symbolic layer of mind filled with archetypes, imagery, intuition, and hidden connections unavailable during normal distracted awareness. Occult traditions approached focus through cognitive separation, a temporary loosening of identification with the physical body and external world, so attention could move inward completely. This resembles what many people experience naturally during the hypnagogic state, the threshold between wakefulness and sleep where imagery becomes fluid, logic weakens, and symbolic thought intensifies. This state is incredibly important creatively. Many artists, mystics, inventors, and philosophers throughout history accessed breakthrough ideas while hovering between waking consciousness and dreaming. In this state, the analytical mind quiets enough for deeper subconscious material to surface. The occult traditions symbolize this as astral movement, not necessarily literal physical separation, but a shift of awareness away from ordinary sensory reality into deeper imaginative and symbolic dimensions of consciousness. The challenge is remaining aware during the transition. Most people either remain fully awake and distracted or fall completely asleep. But the esoteric disciplines attempted to stabilize awareness directly between these two states. Body asleep, mind awake. This creates a strange condition where thought becomes more fluid, imagery becomes vivid, time perception changes, and creativity intensifies dramatically. In these states, entirely new symbolic structures can emerge. Writers suddenly perceive complete narratives. Musicians hear melodies internally. Artists visualize forms with unusual clarity. Philosophical insights arise almost spontaneously. This happens because consciousness temporarily bypasses the rigid filtering mechanisms of ordinary waking logic. The subconscious begins communicating more directly through symbols, archetypes, emotional impressions, and intuitive association. Carl Jung described similar territory through the collective unconscious, a deeper psychic layer containing universal symbolic structures shared across humanity. Occult traditions approach this same landscape experientially. The astral plane became a symbolic map for navigating the hidden architecture of consciousness itself. And the deeper attention descends into these internal layers, the more time itself begins behaving differently. Hours can feel like minutes, or minutes can feel endless. A person may accomplish weeks of conceptual development during a single intense creative state because consciousness temporarily exits ordinary psychological time. This is why some of the greatest creative breakthroughs often emerge from solitude, silence, trance, dreams, or altered states of concentrated awareness. The mind stops functioning linearly and instead begins perceiving wholes, patterns, symbols, and connections simultaneously. But occult traditions also warned about imbalance. The purpose was never permanent escape into imagination. The insights had to return with the individual into physical reality. Otherwise, creativity becomes fragmented fantasy rather than manifested work. This is why discipline becomes essential. The vision alone is not enough. The artist, philosopher, or creator must ground the symbolic insight into physical form through sustained effort. The spiritual vision becomes real only through embodiment. And perhaps this is the deeper esoteric secret behind creative mastery. True creation happens when consciousness temporarily transcends ordinary perception long enough to access deeper symbolic reality, then returns with enough discipline to manifest that vision physically. The occult traditions understood creativity as something sacred, not merely productivity, but a deliberate act of spiritual manifestation. The creator descends inward, retrieves hidden fire from the unconscious, and returns transformed by what was discovered there. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day.